Good morning, beautiful people. Guess what? Guess what? It's a Thoughtful Thursday today. We made it to Thursday, almost to Friday. Hey, you are doing a great job. I want you to keep going, because you know what? God is definitely still blessing you because he blessed you to see one more new day. Hey, the verse I want you to meditate on today is James 3, verses 17 and 18, and it simply says, "But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere, peacemakers who sow in peace reap a harvest of righteousness." So here in verse 17, we see James describes the characteristics of wisdom, true wisdom from heaven, that wisdom that comes from God, not the wisdom that comes from man or woman, not the wisdom of the world, but that true wisdom from God. This is the wisdom of those who trust God to provide all that we need. If you trust in God with all your heart, mind, and soul, then you're going to trust in him that he's going to provide all that you need, right? So this is the wisdom that he's talking about, that wisdom that comes from only God in verse 17, and to fulfill every desire of our heart. God is going to provide every desire of our heart. We believe that, right? We as believers, we believe that, right? Every desire of our heart for eternity with him in heaven. As a result, these believers will sacrifice opportunities for more and more, like money and pleasures of the world and power. Instead, those who trust in God make themselves available to serve the needs of others. That's what God is all about. That's what Jesus is all about. Service. Service not to self, but service to others, right? The wisdom is reasonable and submissive, okay? Ready to see things from another point of view. Stop always seeing it from inside of your little box. Stop thinking one way. We have another point of view to see it as and do it someone else's way sometimes. That's wisdom. True wisdom is full of mercy, right? All of the good things that flow from living this way come from God. This wisdom is impartial, not showing the favoritism James addressed in chapter 2. So this wisdom is sincere, like the word says, right? With no need to fake anything. We don't have to fake the wisdom we get from God, right? People are going to know it comes from God. We don't have to open our mouth and say anything. That wisdom that comes from God, they're going to already know it. They're going to automatically see Jesus in you, okay? It's amazing how much easier and more pleasant life becomes when a Christian gives up the requirement of getting what he or she wants at all costs. Without that agenda, there's less and less need for conflict. And yet, the only way to give up that agenda is to believe that our God, our good God, our great God, our awesome God is providing all we need in every moment of our life. Peaceable. We're supposed to be peaceable. It says peaceable, peacemakers. It does not say to be a peacemaker. You don't have to be a peacemaker. But some versions may say that, I believe. But rather be peaceable. Everything, every situation that comes your way, everybody that comes your way, be peaceable in that situation. You be the peaceful person. You show peace. Show the God in you. Being peaceable in the sense of not causing strife or causing division among people, etc., etc., etc. All right? We should be part of a person's nature. It should be part of our nature to be peaceful when we believe and trust in God. God is about peace if we have that true wisdom. All right? So James 3, 17 and 18. I was just writing down some good points this morning on it. I just wanted to share them with you. So I hope it encourages you to have that wisdom, not seek the wisdom of the world, but seek the wisdom that comes from God, that true wisdom. All right, beautiful people, I love you. God loves you more. I want you to be blessed, be a blessing, be the best you. Do something to grow yourself always. And remember, every day is not going to be perfect. No, but it can be positive on purpose. Be intentional about finding the positive in your today. All right? It's a beautiful day. Look up, smile, tell God thank you for this brand new day. Keep going. You've got this.